Hi, I'm Mike Hudson, Director of the Museum of the American Printing House for the Blind. Today we're back in storage for our Monday Mystery Object. So our object comes in a black plastic case about the size of, a typewriter. Slide a couple of latches, we open it up, and inside we see an object, about 12 inches square, about 6 inches high. It looks a lot like a typewriter, but where's the keyboard? So this is a Possum Moon Writer. The possum has nothing to do with the animal. That just happens to be the company Possum Controls Limited that came up with this device in the 1980s to write in a code called Moon Type. A fella in Great Britain in 1847 named William Moon invented Moon Type. It was kind of an adaptation of raised letters that were being used at that time to teach kids that were blind and visually impaired how to read. But instead of using raised letters like A, B, C, it used kind of simplified versions of those letters. For instance, the A, instead of being like a carrot shape with a crossbar on it, it just was the carrot shape. So this device, it looks a lot like a typewriter. You've got a paper roller and you can insert your paper there. But the controls are pretty simple. It's just this little ring and about a 4-inch square grid with a series of dots on it in a circle, and then these two keys. And basically what you would do is you would put your finger into the ring, just like wearing a ring, and then you would go to certain points on this readout to these dots that you would have memorized, of course, and then you actually press a key to emboss the shape as you move the ring shape. Pretty complicated. Moon Type was never really all that popular, certainly was never that popular outside of Great Britain, and it's not even used today. But this was a pretty ingenious invention to figure out a way to write something that was actually pretty hard to write. Hey, I'm Mike Hudson, Director of the Museum of the American Printing House for the Blind. Today, we're back in storage for our Monday Mystery Object. So there's a blooper. Yeah, okay, let's try that again.